What's up, Frenzy Head Nation and Hope family? How's everyone doing this week? It's Coach Cole back with another edition of Sports Frenzy. And I bet you guys thought, Coach Cole forgot to do another show this week. I did not. I almost did, but no, I got to it. Also, I didn't get to the recap part of the show last week, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick. Well, I mean, it won't be any quicker than it normally is, but we're going to do the recap from last week's summer edition of the show as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into that first. I hope everybody's doing well and having a great week. It's a bit rainy, so I'm filming the show in the studio today. I've been liking to shoot outdoors lately, but weather's not good today, as everybody knows. All right, so summer edition number 2. We started off with baseball. We had the Chicago Cubs over the St. Louis Cardinals. 10-5 was your final score there. The Atlanta Braves blank the Miami Marlins. 5-0 was your final in that game. The Tampa Bay Rays beat the Toronto Blue Jays. 7-1 was your final in that game. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Milwaukee Brewers 2-0. Was the final in that game. The New York Yankees beat the Houston Astros 4-0. Was the final in that game. And the Detroit Tigers fell to the Minnesota Twins 4-2 was your final there. The San Francisco Giants beat the Washington Nationals 5-3. In your last Major League Baseball game, the Seattle Mariners beat the Los Angeles Angels 7-3. Then we jumped into minor league AAA action as the Toledo Mud Hens fall to the Omaha Storm Chasers 3-2. But the Oklahoma City Dodgers get the victory over the El Paso Chihuahuas 15-11. Then we drop down to AA minor league baseball action, where the Erie Seawolves fall to the Somerset Patriots 9-2. MILB High A action. Wow, blurry sheet there. The Lugnuts get the victory over the Loons 7-1. And then the Dragons beat Western Michigan 7-3. In low A minor league baseball action, we had the Palm Beach Cardinals over the Lakeland Tigers 6-2. In Game 3 of your NBA action, we had the Milwaukee Bucks getting their first win in this game. This was Game 3. This was a little bit ago. 120-100. And your NASCAR race winners that week, we had Kurt Busch coming in with the Chevy, number 1 Chevy at number 1. Kyle Busch with the number 18 Toyota coming in at number 2. And Martin Truex Jr. With the number 19 car coming into 3. If you had one of those 3 winning the race, you got a point. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's show. This is Sports Frenzy Summer Edition number 3. And, of course, we're starting off with Major League Baseball action. Let's see, they played last night. They played a game. So one team had a game to play. But these games are all coming off of the All-Star game. So games are starting back up today. So some of these teams are actually playing double headers, and a couple of these games I got on here are double headers. So I put the Tigers on here twice. The Tags Okay, so we got the Minnesota Twins with 39 wins and 50 losses. They are traveling to and playing the Tigers, Detroit Tigers, at home, who have 40 wins and 51 losses. First pitch for this game is 2 o'clock, and you can watch it on Bally Sports Detroit. You guys know I have the Tigers for the victory. Next up, we have the San Diego Padres. They have 53 wins and 40 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Washington Nationals. The Nationals have 42 wins and 47 losses. First pitch for this game is 7 p.m. and it is on the the MLB Extra, which is the network you have to pay for to watch additional baseball games. I'm going to go ahead and give the Padres the win this time. They have the better record. I believe Washington let me down last time, so I'm going with the San Diego Padres. Next up, we have the Boston Red Sox. They have 55 wins and 36 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the New York Yankees. The Yankees have 46 wins and 43 losses. First pitch for this game is tonight, 7 p.m., and it is also on MLB Extra. Boston has a better record. I'm going to go with Boston just because they have the better record. Next up, we have the Milwaukee Brewers, 53 wins and 39 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are the home team. They have 48 wins and 42 losses. Again, this is a 7 o'clock game, first pitch, and it is also on the MLB Extra Network. I am going to not stray far from the better record team. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Milwaukee Brewers. And here's our second game I was telling you about. The Detroit Tigers playing again. So they're either going to have we'll get into that. Both these teams, actually. Milwaukee Twins again, 39 wins and 50 losses, or they may have a win or a loss against the Tigers as they play them earlier. And the Detroit Tigers at home have 40 wins and 51 losses. Let's hope it's 41 wins when they go into this game. And this game starts at 7 p.m. So if you didn't catch the first game at 2, you can watch the second game at 7 on Bally Sports Detroit. And, of course, I'm saying go Tigers. Next up, we have the Tampa Bay Rays. They have 53 wins and 37 losses, and they are playing the Atlanta Braves at home, who have 44 wins and 45 losses. This is also a 7 o'clock game, first pitch, on the MLB Extra Network. And, again, I'm not going to sway far this week. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Rays. Next up, we have the Houston Astros with 55 wins and 36 losses. And they are traveling to and playing against the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox have 54 wins and 35 losses. This is also a 7 o'clock game on the MLB Network. I'm going with the Astros. Next up, we have the LA Dodgers. The Dodgers have 56 wins and 35 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Colorado Rockies, who are the home team this week. They have 40 wins and 51 losses. Again, this is an 8 o'clock game. Sorry. This is actually different. It's an 8 o'clock game. And it is on the MLB Extra Network. I've got the LA Dodgers for the victory. Next, we have the Seattle Mariners. They have 48 wins and 43 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the LA Angels. The Angels have 45 wins and 44 losses. They're considered the other LA team, if you know Mr. Roger Schoonover, who is a Dodgers fan. This is a 9:30 first pitch game, and that is on the MLB Network. I'm going to go Mariners for the win. They have a slightly better record. Next up, we have the Cleveland Indians, 45 wins and 42 losses. They're playing the Oakland A's, who have 52 wins and 40 losses. First pitch for this game is 9:30, and it is on the MLB Network. I'm going with the Oakland A's. All right, we're moving into minor league baseball action. All these games can be bought on the MILB.TV network. You can pay it's basically like your other cable channels now. You can pay a monthly fee to watch these games, or you can pay a yearly fee if you'd like to see all these games. We're doing AAA action to begin with, as we have the Iowa Cubs, who have 24 wins and 33 losses. They are traveling to, and I forgot to put down who they're affiliated with. Obviously, they're affiliated with the Chicago Cubs. Sorry about that, guys. They are playing the Toledo Mud Hens. I forgot to put their affiliation on there. You guys know the Toledo Mud Hens play for the Detroit Tigers. I'm sorry, I don't know why I overlooked that. 7 p.m. is first pitch for this game. Go on Toledo Mud Hens for the victory. All right, it gets better. I did it right on this one. Next up, we have the Reno Aces. They are affiliated with the Arizona Diamondbacks. They have 37 wins and 22 losses. They are playing against the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Dodgers are the home team. They have 28 wins and 26 losses. But, man, the Reno Aces have a better record, so I'm going to go against the Dodgers this week. I'm going with the Reno Aces for the victory. MILB AA action. We have the Erie Seawolves, who are affiliated with our Detroit Tigers. They have 36 wins and 25 losses, and they are the home team this week. I messed that up somehow. But the Bowie Bay Sox are traveling to Erie Seawolves to play them. The Bowie Bay Sox are affiliated with the Baltimore Orioles, and they have 33 wins and 26 losses. This is also this is an 8:00 game on the MILB TV network, and I've got the Erie Seawolves for the victory. I always go with the Detroit Tiger-based teams. Next up in high A MILB action, we have the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. Sorry. They are affiliated with the San Diego Padres. They have 27 wins and 33 losses. They are traveling to and playing against our Western Michigan Whitecaps, who are affiliated with our Detroit Tigers. They have 27 wins and 32 losses. This is an 8:00 game on tonight on the MILB TV network. As I said before, I've got the Western Michigan Whitecaps for the victory. And next up, also in this division, we have the Great Lake Loons, the LA Dodgers, affiliated with the LA Dodgers. They have 32 wins and 28 losses. And they are playing against the Dayton Dragons, who are affiliated with the Cincinnati Reds. They have 34 wins and 25 losses. 7:00 pitch on the MILB network. I'm going to go with the Great Lake Loons on this one. Low A action, our last baseball game of the week, MILB baseball. We have the Lakeland Tigers. They have 21 wins and 37 losses. They got their work cut out for them as they're traveling to and playing the Tampa Tarpoons, who are affiliated with the New York Yankees. They have 41 wins and 18 losses. 7 p.m. is your first pitch, and that MILB TV network. Some people would say, Coach Cole, are you going to go with the Lakeland Tigers? Yes, I am, because I support all the Tiger-affiliated teams. All right, we got some great, as far as I'm concerned, great NBA basketball action going on this year. Wow, super exciting. Best NBA action I've seen in a while. And it is Game 5, and the series is tied at 2 apiece for these guys. The Phoenix Suns taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. It's in Phoenix this time, though, so Phoenix could wrap it up. In Phoenix, I believe, in the next 2 games. But yes, this has been NBA Finals this year have really redeemed themselves with me. This has been a great series. I'm standing with the Phoenix Suns right now. I kind of like the Suns back in the day as one of my other teams I liked when Dan Marley played for them back in the day. So Phoenix says it's been a very long time since they've been there. So I'm kind of supporting the Suns this time around. So there you go. But yes, if you haven't been able to watch it, you need to watch it because it's actually really good this year. All right, finally, we've got NASCAR action this week. This week's race is at the Foxford Resort Casino 301. It's a Sunday race at 3 p.m., and you can watch it on NBC Sports. I'll give you a rundown of the top 10 real quick. I'll give you the starting grid. How's that sound? The top 5 guys in the starting grid. We have Kyle Busch is on the grid this week. Martin Truex Jr. 2. Chase Elliott number 3. Kurt Busch number 4. And Alex Bowman at number 5. So I don't know if that helps you guys at all, but hopefully it will. All right. Well, everyone, have a great and wonderful weekend. And thanks again for joining me for another edition of Summer Sports Frenzy. I'm the coach. We'll try and get a weekend wrap-up done this week. I think we should be able to do it. I'm the coach. You guys know that. Be blessed, everyone. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful weekend. And I'm out. Talk to you later, everyone.